Hey there, ever wondered how people apologized publicly in the past? I promise you it's not what you'd expect. In today's episode of Facts and Giggles, entertaining info in a nutshell, we're diving into the zany history of public apologies. Think it's embarrassing to say sorry nowadays? Just wait until you hear what people used to do. Let's kick it off with ancient Greece. Back in the day, if you offended someone in Athens, you didn't just write them a note or send an edible arrangement. Nope, you carved your apology into a stone plaque. That's right, mistakes literally set in stone. The offender would leave this personalized apology plaque in a public space, often at a temple. Can you imagine modern-day celebrities carving "sorry for my tweets" into marble slabs? Talk about dedication. However, the Greeks weren't the only ones with unusual public apology methods. Fast forward to medieval Europe, where public apologies were tied to religious traditions. In some cases, sinners had to perform acts of penance, walking barefoot through town while wearing sackcloth and ash. Yes, this was basically the medieval equivalent of a walk of shame. And get this, instead of hashtags calling out bad behavior, people in your village would literally point and jeer. Social media trolls have nothing on medieval townsfolk, trust me. Oh, but the Tudor period in England really dialed up the public apology drama. Picture this. You've gossiped about someone important, and they find out. Uh-oh. Your punishment? You'd have to wear what was called a shame mask. These metal masks covered your face and often had attached accessories like animal ears or a long steel tongue, depending on the type of gossip you spread. Your social status just went from town charmer to walking meme in 2 seconds flat. Some people even had to parade through town ringing a bell to announce their mistake. Imagine saying, "Yes, I'm the one who said Sir Henry's soup looked weird. I'm sorry." Ding, ding, ding. You're probably thinking, well, at least modern apologies are more private. Oh no, my friend, we're heading to colonial America next. Here, if you committed a public offense, courts would often sentence you to write an apology letter. But the kicker was, you had to read it out loud. Loud. In front of the entire town. And let's say your crime was something scandalous, like stealing bread or, gasp, playing cards. Everyone you knew and didn't know would be there to hear your scripted regrets. Yeah. The Scarlet Letter could have been renamed the Scarlet Script. But public apologies weren't always about humiliation. There's a surprising twist from the Edo period in Japan. Samurai would sometimes perform a public apology ritual called seppuku ceremony. This was an extremely formal way of saying they took accountability for a dishonorable action. But fair warning, their method of apologizing was essentially endgame level dramatic. No spoilers if you don't already know what seppuku entails, but let's just say it's not your typical, "oops, my bad," moving on from drama to a more lighthearted case. In the Victorian era, if you messed up as an upper-class Londoner, you might have to write an apology letter that was delivered by a servant boy, riding a fancy bicycle. Your mistake had a telegram-style delivery system, with bells included all early blush apology sweetest case, indeed car ordinances. Nulls, family scissor style. Our voiceover narrator continuity paddle package. Durability phrases. Master narration, minimal nature technique. Storage, bettered amplo gratitude, tailored.